Okay guys, hello world. This is my first video, so please forgive me if there are a few mistakes. Okay, anyway, before I start, let me do an official introduction of my person, how that sounds. Because, you have a right to know who I am. You can see my website, klaus-stevens.com, which tells a lot, which tells you my life virtually. But I just want to tell you, by way of words and looking into your eyes. So I was born 53 in Munich, and I was growing up here at the lake of Tegernsee, Upper Bavaria. And at the age of 17, I left my home, and I went to Hamburg, and then from Hamburg I lived a few years, in Vancouver, Canada. I worked at a real estate office there, which is called Sussex Realty. Still around. Somebody told me a few days ago. And then I was living also in Argentina a few years. Nicest place there, I can tell you, is San Carlos de Bariloche. Most interesting place ever I have seen in my whole life, which is in Patagonia. Best place for me, anyway. And then we were also living in New Zealand, Nelson, by the way. And then we went back here in 98, and since then I'm here. I'm stuck here in North America. So, just a few words to my person. Now, let me go straight into the business. As you can read on my website, I was looking for an internet-based business since many years. I think it is since 13 years, and we are writing to 2008 today. And I always failed, failure after failure after failure. And let me tell you why. There are a bunch of gurus out there who make all the money. At the back of all the flunkies out there who have hope, just like myself. And but I never gave up. Even if I want to, I cannot, because it's just impossible. That's just my nature. And on February 20th, 2008, something happened. Something happened. I've written it into my calendar, target found. And that's the reason for my domain name. And what I really, it got me so excited, because I didn't know what they were meaning, Web 2.0. And what is this? Web 2.0? Never heard it, Social marketing, never heard, And I was just, I'm jumping around with my thought right now, but it really, it all fits together. A lady a few days ago told me, at the, 40, 50, 60s or something, we have more problems with the computer. And I said, yes, sure, the kids, they have all the time. We have to make the money. They have the time. We don't, because we have to make the money. Somebody else told me, oh, the computer, oh yeah, sure, it's easy, everything is logical. I said, yeah, sure, the whole universe is logical, once you know it. But that's, sort of a too easy explanation for me, because you still have to collect all the information. So it is very comprehensive, So back to Web 2.0. I was really thinking, I was watching all the videos, and I was really thinking, that's me. And I couldn't believe it. I was starving, because I couldn't find a business, and then all of a sudden the target is in front of me. You can believe it. It just took me a few days to believe what I have found. It took me a few days to digest it. In the meantime, of course, I did. And I found a super product, a hot product, And, you will see in a few moments. Just let me finish up my first video, my first introduction. And if you hear accent, yes, you will, because I was living in a few countries, and you will hear maybe some Spanish, maybe some Bavarian, maybe some Kiwi, penguin language, as I call it, and then also maybe something from the UK, because I've been there too. Okay. Back to the business. Do me a favor, or please do me a favor. Have a look at my site, because really, you will see a lot of videos from me, in the very, very, very near future, and I will show you all the nicest places here around in Upper area. And sure, I will talk about the business too. Yes, but actually, I don't want to talk about the business because I really like traveling. So stay tuned, and you're about to hear much more. I was just thinking to myself when I was driving to my office here, I should upload one video per day. Let's see what happens. Okay, see you soon, talk to you soon. If you have any questions, Skype me. Skype is the best method to get a hold of me. But once a year, or maybe once in 5 years, my internet connection was, broken down, and it took me almost a week till they fixed it. So if there's a problem with Skype, please call me. We have fun. And until then, thank you very much for today, and I really hope to talk to you very soon again. Bye-bye.